Welcome to Action Coaching. We're certainly delighted you joined us on today because God got some special coaching tips for you. I am extremely excited about Action Coaching because I love to come into your home each and every week and just kind of share some coaching tips with you, because it is my desire not to change you, but to help you be the best you, so that you can maximize your gifts and talents and achieve all of the great things that God got in store for you in your life. That's the purpose of Action Coaching. Certainly want you to reach out and share with others. The Action Coaching is on the air each and every week, and we would love for them to be a part of Action Coaching. Make sure you hit subscribe and like, let others know, put the word out there that Action Coaching is a blessing to you, and others need to be coached also. Nobody makes it in life without a coach. All of us need a mentor or somebody who have been the way to tell us the different things we will encounter, perhaps going the same way. So that's the purpose of Action Coaching. Now I'm going to talk about some in this coaching session. It's going to be a blessing to you. Going to be simple, but at the same time, it's going to be powerful. Because I believe that so many people suffer in this particular area, but however, through this coaching tip, you can overcome it. The title of this coaching session is Get Up. Now, everybody that's out there, repeat it with me and say, get up. That's what I want to talk about. Now, all of us got to understand that in life, there are going to be some situations, some events that truly knock you on your backside. You're going to be laying there understanding, how in the world did I get here? You know, when you look at boxing, usually when one boxer knock another boxer down, immediately the referee come in and he start that count of 10. He go 1, 2, 3. In other words, if you hadn't gotten up in 10 seconds, they consider you knocked out and the fight is over. Well, I'm here to let you know, my brothers and sisters, that if you expect to achieve anything great or do anything awesome for your life, there are going to be times that you get knocked out, knocked down, and looking up and don't even understand how you got here. But this is what I want you to remember. You can get up. You must get up. You will get up. But you got to tell yourself that particular thing. I am going to get up. Now, most of you are saying, I can agree with what you're saying, because I'm going through something right now that's got me on my back, that have knocked the breath out of me, have knocked me down to my knees. And I don't even know if I got the strength to get up. But I'm here to tell you, you do have the strength to get up. Because, number one, here's the one thing I want you to remember. That everything you need to turn the situation around is up. And it is unique when you get knocked on your back, you're looking up already. Everything you need to get back into the fight, that you need to overcome it, is looking up. But a lot of times when people get knocked for a loop or something come in, tragically happen that they didn't look forward to it happening or didn't know it was coming, but it's devastating at the moment. Usually they lay there and just moan and groan and feel that their life is over. They'll never recover. They'll never be able to get up again They'll never be able to be the same person they were before they got knocked on their back. But I'm here to give you this special word on tonight. Get up. You know, I learned that things have come against me, that it was so hurtful and so hard. Yeah, I did actually feel like laying there. When I looked around, I just simply said, I don't want to go through that no more. It is so hurtful. It is so devastating that I even said in my mind, God wouldn't be God. He let this happen to me. Why did God let this happen to me? As if I'm somebody so unique and so special that certain things can't happen to me. But I'm also grateful that in the midst of that, I learned how to get up. I learned that if I get up, there's another level for me. Many of you that are watching Action Coaching on tonight, everything ain't worked out like you wanted it to. But don't quit. Don't keep laying there. Don't keep crying. Get up. God got bigger and better things for you, but you got to tell yourself, I'm going to get up. I'm not going to lay here and not fight back. There's some more fight in you. There's some more ability in you. And the amazing thing about it is once you've been knocked down, it's harder to knock you down the second time because that ain't coming as no surprise. You understand how to get up. So no matter what happens in my life, I always tell myself, I will rise again. I am going to get up. And it's not dependent upon whether anybody give me a hand or not. I've already determined that I'm going to get up. Hey, Jesus is the amazing teacher. They crucified him on the cross, put him in a tomb. But on the third day, guess what? He got up again. And that's the way we have to deal with life. I heard a quote years ago, I don't know how many years ago, but the quote in essence said, if you're on your back, look up. Because everything you need is up. So you might as well go on and get up. Now, understand this. Everything we desire to do in life has its own set of trials and issues with it. So many people fall apart when these trials and issues come because they are really not expecting that these trials and issues are going to come. They have not made plans for what if this don't work? What if this gets knocked out from under me? What if this person I'm so dependent on going to walk away from me? And it's just going to drive me to my knees. But however, the whole attitude is, I'm going to get up regardless. I'm going to say to myself, I will rise again. I am going to get up regardless of what the situation is. Because if I can get up, everything is up, and I can start all over again. We're living in a society now. So many guys, people got so many issues that personally, have given up hope. They're laying there on their back and say, I'm not going to even try no more because there's nothing that's going to open for me. There's nothing going to change for me. But I'm here to tell you, if you tell yourself, I'm going to get up, you are going to experience some great things in your life. Don't quit. Get up. I didn't say think about getting up. Just get up. You can do it. It's for you. I'm saying you got to get up. Don't want you to go anywhere. I'll be right back to talk to you.
Got to be lying. We have to understand what the real purpose of the saints is and why you're born again. Just tell somebody and say, you here to take over. Whatever job you on, you there to take over. Whatever community you live in, you there to take over. Wherever you go, you there to take over.
Welcome back to Action Coaching. And I've been talking about getting up. And no matter what you go through, you've got to get up. I'm just going to share a testimony with you. Some years ago, I had a stroke. Now, never could I imagine in my mind I was going to have a stroke. Thank God that they got me to the hospital. Doctors did what they supposed to do. But I'm laying there and my right arm, right leg, and I couldn't talk. And I'm thinking in my mind, how in the world did I get in this predicament? This is not supposed to be happening to me. I don't know why I thought I was so special, but nevertheless, it happened to me. And through the process, they come through, tell you all of the things that you got to do, and you got to be determined that this was not unto death or anything. However, it was going to take a whole lot of work. Now, every day, to a point, I was in the hospital and they would take you out so that you could try different exercises. Now, everybody around me was suffering from the same thing, even some of them were more horrible than mine. But they all were suffering from the same thing. And when you look around, you really, Lord, this ain't helping my circumstances. Looking at this every day. But thank God I had the Word of God, and God began to divinely everything I needed in my past. There was an excellent physical therapist. And every day he came in there and said, I'm your physical therapist. And he said, guess what? You're going to walk again. You're going to have full use of your hand. Other words, he was saying, you're going to get up from this again and everything is going to be all right. Now, my body wasn't saying that. Neither was my mind at the moment, but he kept saying it every day. He kept saying, we're going to go through the motions till you get up. I remember one time he put some steps there and said, you got to climb the steps. I said, I can't lift my leg up. He said, who told you that? In other words, he was simply saying to me, who told you you couldn't get up? Who told you you couldn't do it? And I'm here to let you know, he talking to the preacher. He talking to the man of God. He talking to the person supposed to be quoting the word. But however, that's how coaching is so important. That's why I say everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs somebody to push them. Each and every day, he pushed and he pushed. And I was determined to get up. I was determined to be 100%. I was determined. God had gave me the ability to get up. And I was determined I was going to do what it takes to fight against laying there and not doing anything. I said all of that to say to you, no matter what you're going through, get up. I don't care what everybody else done said. You get up. And your ability to get up is going to create another ability in you, and that ability I like to call the overcoming ability. When you got that overcoming ability, the things that we go through in this life, we're going to be determined to get up again. You see a lot of times in sports when a team loses, and they lose a championship game, which is devastating. Well, pretty much in my case, any loss hurts me real deeply, especially when I don't do well. But I keep telling myself, I'm going to do better next time. I'm going to work harder next time. I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to get up and do better. Not because I'm trying to please the people, but I'm going to get up and do better because that's what people like me do. And that's what people like you do. And I want to encourage you to get up. When you look around this world, there are people going through so many amazing things, but yet they are thriving and functioning in society. They are determined that they were not going to let this keep them down, but they are going to get up. And I want to challenge you in this coaching session. I want you to reach out to me and let me know the things that you're getting up from. You're determined. If your heart been broken, you fall in love again. If this didn't work out, get up, keep going. There's greater blessing for you. Whatever you see, you think you lost forever. Oh no, you got another chance at that. Long as you living, you can get up. As long as you're striving to get up, God is going to help you get up. It's the adversary's job to knock us down, to see if we got the getting up power. I know my time is about gone, but I kind of like one year Christmas, we got a toy. And this particular toy, you blow up this clown, and every time you punch him, no matter how hard you hit him, he go down and he get right back up. And we used to dive on him and hold him down. But we already knew the minute we got off, he was getting right back up. I did not know how much of life events that particular toy was teaching me. Because at the core of that toy, it had in its roots an ability to make it get back up. You can hit it, it'll spin around, it'll rise up again. I'm here to let you know that we're living in a time where God is going to get us up. God is going to raise us up. God is going to do great things in our life. Things that we thought we'd never accomplish. God going to make them happen because we decided to get up. What's your challenge today? Let's rise up. Don't get stuck in your difficulties. Just simply say, I'm going to rise up. The Bible says it this way: greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Meaning your getting up power on the inside is greater than what the world could dish out. And you know, life is so much better when you are determined to get up. Don't have time to be depressed. Don't have time to look in the past, because there's nothing we can do about the past. But there's a whole lot we can do about the present and the future. And I am determined to get up and fight for my present and future no matter what. I want to encourage you on today. Let's get up. Write it down. Say it to yourself. Even though they're doing the count, and they on 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you ain't lost the fight as long as you get up before they count you out. And that's what God is doing for so many people. He's going to make us a testimony of people that can come back from adversity, from hardship, being broke, busted, and disgusted, didn't have nothing to help us. But God is going to cause us to get up. Hope that encouraged you on today. Say it throughout this week. I'm going to get up. I'll be back to talk to you. We certainly thank you for being a part of Action Coaching on today. Let me know what you think about this particular coaching session. I would love to hear from you. I certainly want to encourage you to sit down and sow a generous seed faith offering for the support of Action Coaching. We need your financial support. We want to grow Action Coaching, do bigger and better things. There's so many amazing things we want to get into, but it takes your financial support. So I certainly want to challenge you to sit down and sow a generous seed faith offering on today. Now there's a link in my bio that will give you a host of ways to sow unto Action Coaching, and we greatly appreciate your financial gift to this ministry. We're going to continue to grow Action Coaching and continue to bring bigger and better things to you. So once again, go to the link in my bio, sow that seed now. Do it now. Don't wait. Sow that seed now. And I promise you, God will continue to richly bless you. Thank you so much for your support of Action Coaching. I know that God's best is going to be yours. Well, as I do each and every week, I want to encourage you. Share the word with a friend and keep the word in action.